Guys, we got a new dog. Just kidding. Oh, oh my gosh. You are so precious. Hey farm fam, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome. So, we've been doing a lot of barn stuff, like for the past many weeks. And I haven't included a lot of the animals in the videos just because we have been literally just in that barn right there. But I want to go ahead and go around the farm and give you guys a huge animal update. Just tell you how everyone's doing, what we've got new going on and everything. And we're just going to go ahead and get right into it because we have some animals to talk about. So if you guys are excited for today's video, make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any of these videos. And of course, have a chance to make post notification shout outs. So let's just get right into the update. So we're about to go outside and do an update on the dogs. But before we go in, this is an animal that you guys keep asking about. So do we see him? Hi, Dummy. Hi, Bubba's. He's inside. So we'll go and see him. Hi, Dummy. Everyone wants to know how you are. So Dommy is doing so good. He loves it inside. He does like to look outside, but he never like cries to go outside. But he is thriving as an indoor cat. As you can see, he's on my headboard. But he really likes being inside now. He likes knowing exactly where his food is. But he's doing good. I know you guys always ask if he will ever go back outside, but I don't know. Hey, there's Mike. But I don't know because there's really no reason for him to. He's so acclimated inside and really likes it in here, so I don't know. Right, Tommy? Moving on now to the dogs. Lexi, how are you? So all the dogs are really good. Bama! Lexi is without her collar right now because Bama likes to chew on her collar. He's such a bully. Bama is like 9 months, you guys. He's getting so old and he's not growing. Daisy's doing great. Right, Daisy? So everyone of the dogs are doing really good. Bama is not growing. So if you guys remember, we thought that he was like, well, we didn't think. We did a DNA test on him that he was lab, American Staffy, and boxer. But he's so small, so maybe he'll get like a little growth spurt. But he's still crazy as ever. He sleeps in the bed with us. He has been a good boy, so he's allowed to do that. Right, Bams? That was cute. Miss Penelope is outside right now, but she just got upgraded to this really giant cage. It's literally like an extra large dog crate. She has her little bed in there and her blankie that she likes to move around. And she literally like swims in this cage. But this is good for her because she just stays in here while we're at work. But she's outside right now grazing, so we'll go see her in a minute. And Miley, my precious little Miles. She's just chewing her bone on the couch. So sweet. Hi, baby. She's like, I'm gonna go over here now. So funny. So that's pretty much all of like the inside animals. But I will say the cats though, they have been frequenting the house a lot. Just because we've had like some cold nights, so I've been letting them come in, but they'll just like kind of go in and out. So there's another cat inside right now. So little crazy. He's up here. Why are you sitting like that? He's on my counter. We're not allowed to be on my counter and they know that. And speaking of dogs, you guys keep asking in the comments like if I'm gonna foster dogs again. And of course we will. We've just been in the barn and I didn't think that was fair to try to add like more animals or more things that needed my attention when I was just making sure that the animals that we have get enough attention while we were still doing the barn. So we will eventually foster again once things settle down around here. But yes, there will be more dogs in the future of this channel. Not my dogs personally, but foster dogs for sure. Now going outside to the outside animals. So Miss Penelope's right in front of me and I told you guys about her cage, but here she is. Hello, Penelope. Hi. Okay, so Penelope's doing really good though, but so there's this thing like called pig rust that usually like affects like the top here and like it'll come out in, let's just say like when we give her a bath. But for the first time ever since having her, she's getting this really like bad like rust, I guess you would call it here, and it like peels off like crusties. And I've looked into it a lot and a lot of it says like their diet. So when we first got her, I had her on Missouri and then I put her on this like organic mini pig feed. And then she started having this issue, so I've changed her off that back to the Missouri, but I don't know if it's just maybe the allergies of the year or something like that making her do this. I don't know. If anyone has pigs and know what this is, let me know, because it's something very new in like the recent like couple months that we've been experienced with her. And when we bathe her, we get it nice and clean, but it like leaves behind like kind of like a little like raw like rash kind of thing. Hey, be nice. Did I mess with you too much? You want to bite me? You want to fight me, piggy? But other than that, she's been doing really good. She gets to spend a lot of time out here grazing. She loves to graze. She actually does not sleep in my bed anymore though. As you guys know, forever Penelope has slept in my bed, but she's so big now, so she actually sleeps in a dog bed. She loves sleeping in the dog bed with a blankie on her. So she still sleeps in her room, but in a dog bed. She's probably gonna jump on me. But she's doing really good. Over winter break here, I do want to try to get her spayed. I know we've talked about this before on my channel, that the vet around me wouldn't spay her, but I talked to a bunch of people like in a pig group that have gotten pigs spayed that were over 50 pounds. So there's a vet that's a couple hours away from me, so when I have some time off work, I will try to get her an appointment and take her to go get spayed just because it's better for her health. Let's see if we can get her some good scratchies to get her to, oh yeah, we did it. She's such a sweet piggy. You're such a sweet pig. Oh yes. But other than that, Miss Penelope is still sassy as ever. Look at your little feet. You gotta get her hoofs trimmed here really soon. Whoop! And up she is. So that's Penelope, just living her best life. And a lot of you guys ask me why Penelope and our other pig Stewie have never met before and why they live completely different lives. And that's because they both are intact, so they both are not fixed, let's just say, and we don't want piglets. So that's why. And you guys always ask me why Penelope's inside and Stewie's not. And I do, like I said, have a whole video on this explaining all the details behind it. But Penelope we got when she was like 5 weeks old. She was raised inside. When we got her, she was already an inside pig. That's all she knew was humans and raised inside. Now Stewie, we got him when he was like 9 months and he had already been living his life outside. And I mean, pigs are outside animals, so you can't really just like uproot them. Like, I guess you could, but I just think it would have stressed him out. I don't know. And we already had Penelope and she wasn't spayed and he isn't castrated. So it just didn't work out that way. And he likes to be an outside pig. I think being inside would stress him out. He's a very large animal. Pigs are like really big and really dense. The horses are calling for each other. So, but yeah, moving on to Stewie. Stewie is so cute. I cannot wait to make his pen out here bigger. So Stewie, hi. Stewie loves us because Stewie's a good pig. Aren't you? So Stewie's doing really good. He has his winter coat. It's gotten one night. It was like really cold. It got down to like the 40s. And he huddled into his igloo. We'll throw like a blanket in there for him. But he's doing really good. He's growing massively big tusks. Crazy. So he needs to get neutered too because he's like grinding his teeth. If you guys hear that. Oh, he wants to put his head through here. We'll scratch you. So yeah, we really need to get him to the vet to get his tusks like ground or something like that. I don't know. You guys just want to bite me tonight. But I would like to get him neutered as well. The neuter process, oh, we got another pig down. Oh my gosh. You are so precious. Look how sweet you are. Okay, so we're going to talk about you. Well, you look so sweet. So yeah, I just can't even speak. He's so cute. I want to get him neutered because technically he's like a boar. And I think they just like will maybe live a better life when he is neutered. So, I mean, he doesn't live a bad life, but I think just to get rid of the male hormones in him. And then since Penelope's so close, but like, look at these tusks. They're so big. I'm sorry. Oh, you're just turning over. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at the bottom one. That's crazy. You could really hurt somebody. Check those tusks out. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. But he's such a sweet pig. He's actually so much nicer than Penelope. But he has a decent sized pen. Like, I have definitely seen other pig owners' pens like be a lot smaller. Like, this is two 12 by 12 stalls. So he has 12 by 24 feet of space to roam. And in the last house, I don't know if you guys remember, but our pen was like so much smaller than this. Look at him, he's so cute. It was so much smaller than this. So he's got a lot of room to roam in here. We've got this little activity for him. He likes to go through the tube and stuff like that. He has a nice, really big water trough, but he does really well in here. Uh-oh, my other pig. I didn't latch this gate. You go away. You cannot meet that pig. That would be something, you guys. Oh my gosh, after I just say we don't want piggies. It's so important to latch gates. Oh my gosh, that's why it's important to latch gates. Anyways, as I was saying, for Stewie, he has a really large pen, but he's pretty much, it used to be like grass, I should say, inside there, and he's rooted it all up because that's what pigs do. So I really want to get started on this project soon, but you guys know we've been in the barn for so long. But we are gonna like make him his own pen, like from here to there, so he has more grass and more area to roam. And we'll be glad that he'll be able to still keep like the over cover like area for him. It's really nice underneath there, so he's got lights and everything in there. So it's a nice pen for a pig, it really is. We're gonna redo the boards and everything like that, but he's doing really good. But I cannot wait to see him like thriving when we have literally like a huge pen for him and we move the chicken coop. But he does have a little best friend chicken, and I think she's up in bed already. Guys, we have lost a lot of chickens to coyotes and foxes. I'm serious, like a lot. So some of them are in right now, some of them are still out, but this is literally, I'm not lying, this is Stewie's best friend. I'm not kidding, it's a bantam. Stewie is best friend forever. Comes out every morning and goes and hangs out with him all day, and then when it's time he comes up. So a lot of the chickens are still out roaming the front of the yard. The chickens, they have definitely started exploring a lot more around the property. They were just staying in like this area for the longest time, but now they go to all the pastures with the horses in front of our house. They're everywhere now. But barbecue is right here, and you guys always ask about her. I've done a couple updates on her, but she's thriving, you guys. She's doing so good. I'm so happy that she made a full recovery from the coyote attack. Luckily, we haven't seen a coyote like very recently, but we have lost some chickens due to a fox now. So we've been keeping an eye on that. But as you guys know, we have an automatic like chicken door, but we stopped using it as an automatic door because, well, we wanted to be able to make sure that all of our chickens were getting in and no one was getting left behind or anything like that. So literally when it's time that we feed in the morning, we let them out just so that we can observe everybody and make sure that everyone's okay. And it's just more on our time. And then at night, before dawn, so like around this time, just a little bit, where you gotta gather everyone up and make sure that they go in, because we are putting them in a little bit earlier, because they're free range chickens. But you know, there's predators out there and they live a really happy life here. I am glad that we don't have a run for them. Obviously, without a run for them, we do run into more predators, but they are so happy. They lay eggs all the time, like, you know, so they're doing really well. I am going to get a lot more chickens the end of this year, so I might hatch them out and do things like that, but that's definitely coming. I need to restock my flock for sure. I want to get more bantams, but we need to move the chicken coop and stuff like that and kind of just get like the whole predator thing down. We're trying to trap the fox and then relocate him. That was really funny. You went step by step, but yeah, so I'm gonna have to, right after this video, get all the chickens in. But as you guys can see, they are laying eggs like crazy, so they're doing really well. So moving out to the cows, I don't know where they are. They're in this pasture somewhere. Oh, there's my pretty baby. So you guys have seen we've been feeding them in this feeder, but like this has been a game changer for us. It just makes so much more sense. They love eating in here, so they still eat in this one. So we've got Albert, and he's still just hanging out. He's still scared of people and everything. His horns have gotten huge, and he still has his hump on his back. You guys always ask what his hump is if like you guys don't know. He's a miniature zebu, and that's just their confirmation. They have a big old lump on their back. You guys, random dog. Literally random dog in my cow pasture. Cows, random dog.
What are you doing?
Where'd you come from? You got a little head tilt. Uh-oh, Moosie's not very nice to dogs. Oh, see ya! Oh, she's sitting. She's like hiding. What are you doing? Oh, hi. Are you sweet? Who are you? What is your name? Where did you come from? You're so beautiful and you have beautiful eyes, but where did you come from? Uh-oh. You're all wet. Did you go in the ditch? Who are you? You're so sweet. Oh, it's so sweet. Who are you, though? We will protect you against moosers.
Brody.
Brody. Oh, wait, is it a boy or is it a girl?
It's a boy, Brody. Hey, Brody. What are you doing over here?
Brody, what are you doing?
You don't live here.
Guys, we got a new dog. Just kidding. Oh! See ya.
Brody, what are you doing?
Brody, what's going on? Oh, this is really funny. Very cute. I don't know where he came from, but he's funny. Beautiful dog. Wow.
Call your dad? Hey.
You guys, I haven't updated on Bagel, but Bagel is being major watchdog right now. Bagel, come here, Brody. Bagel. Guys, Bagel is our watchdog, 100%. I am a little bit nervous because, you know, typically dogs and cats don't get along, but Brody seems really nice. But Bagel is not here for it. Guys, Bagel's doing great, as you guys can see. He actually really likes sitting inside as well, but his hair is up, and this is a really cool cat.
That's a really cool dog.
It is a really cool dog, but like our cat's being great.
Bagel.
He doesn't let anything pass him. Oh, Brody, you're really testing the water here. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Brody, leave him alone. Bagel, you are the best. You can stay forever. Guys, this is the type of cat that I want to have forever. Like, we don't even need a livestock dog. Clearly, this cat will fight off the foxes and stuff. Maybe that's why the coyote doesn't come around anymore. Thank you so much, Bagel. You are an angel. Even though that dog was nice, you still are the best. Guys, update. Here's your update on Bagel. He's obviously doing great. He loves it out here. Seriously, he was meant to be a barn cat. He loves it out here. He's totally in his element. He is having a blast out here. Loves to come inside, I will say, but definitely loves his time outside. And when he's ready to get outside, he's ready to get outside. That was pretty awesome, Bagel. Oh, now Bagel's just gonna take his anger out on everybody now. So the cows are doing really good. My little heifer baby is very small still. She just turned 1, like you guys know, like 2 months ago. Albie's doing great. Everyone's doing great. A lot of you guys ask if... Guys, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm getting majorly distracted. Look at Bagel on the lawnmower. Oh my gosh. Bagel is going to fight Brody. Anyways, a lot of you guys ask if we are going to breed like Moose with Jolene or Al with Jolene, but it's impossible, you guys. He is a steer and he is a steer, meaning that they are both castrated, so they cannot produce baby calves. Joe can technically, and we have been thinking we will eventually maybe breed her. She's still just really small. She's supposed to be a standard, but the lady that I got her from also does breed minis, so maybe she does have like the mini gene in her. I don't know. I don't really know about all that, but she is still pretty small. She actually carries herself really well though. Like I like her conformation and stuff. I would love to breed her maybe one day, because you guys also ask if we can milk her, but technically she can only be milked if she's bred. But eventually I do want to breed her. All right, you guys, so last animal before I do the horses is my Mishka kitty. Mishka! So Mishka is a savage lately, you guys. Seriously. This might be graphic for some to hear, so. But Mishka's doing his barn cat things, you know. And you know, he's killing mice, but he has killed 3 squirrels in the past 3 days, you guys. I don't know what his deal is, but he is being a savage lately. Great on the mice, but I really like the squirrels, and I really wish he would stop killing the squirrels, please. But he keeps bringing them to us as presents, so it's very kind of what he's doing, but I really like the squirrels, and I don't really like that he's killing them, so yeah, there's that. All right, so for the horses, they're absolutely loving their routine now, you guys. They seem so happy. I'm like so thrilled because they're just like back to being who they are, you know. So we have them stalled during the night, and then they're out during the day in the back pasture. And they have their winter coats, so they're super fluffy. Trig and Louie are just out right now. Cash and Blaze are inside the barn because we just gave them baths and I don't want them to roll. Louie really wants to come into the barn right now because it's almost feeding time. And the horses are in the barn, and he like is super attached to Cashy. But Louie does not like dogs. We recently found that out because he chased Bama when Bama was in the pasture. The dogs are barking, as you guys can probably hear, at this doggy. We did text his owner and like tell him that he was here and like it's fine that he's here, but it's just kind of funny. So into the barn. These horses are still a little bit wet, but they are doing really good. Cash is super filled out right now, and so is Blaze. So Cash, if you guys remember, he had some really bad rain rot. Your face is so wet. He had some really bad rain rot. It's like, for the most part, all gone. There's just some like leftover like flaking hair in some spots, like actually like right here, and then some spots on his butt, but he doesn't have any new rain rot, so that's good. He has a couple bites on him from the horses. He was actually doing really good about not bugging them and not getting any bites on him, and then he just recently got a couple. None of them are open. And cute little nose. And Blaze, you're soaking wet. So he's doing really good. He's actually gonna get a massage soon. I know that's so weird, but he has a little bit of like tense, like muscles, I guess you would say, from like right here down to like right here, but on the other side. So he's gonna get a massage pretty soon, but he's doing really good. He hasn't like thrown any abscesses lately. Your hair looks really long right there. And he's like pretty abscess prone, but he hasn't thrown any abscesses or anything like that. But as far as like the barn goes and then being stalled, I want to show you guys which like horses are cleanlier in their stalls. So this is Blaze's stall. We haven't cleaned stalls for the night yet. So this is what it looks like. So it's pretty messy. He like poops everywhere and pees everywhere. He doesn't keep it in any order. So he's pretty messy. This is Louis' stall. He tries to keep the poop in piles. He really does. The only thing is, like, he actually tries to keep all of his stuff in piles, but this horse pees so much. Like, he pees so much in the stall. He walks in the stall, he pees. He just pees a lot in the stall. Cash is pretty messy too. He's not as messy as far as like his poop and pee. He kind of like keeps it in that area over there, but he does like to like track everything around. So he'll mix the hay and everything. What are you doing? What are you doing in my barn? Oh, he's probably gonna go eat horse poop. But moving on to Trigger's stall, he is literally the cleanliest of them all. Literally, he keeps his poop in one spot, pee in one spot. He knocked over his water a little bit, so that's just water. And then we keep the alfalfa block in here for him, but he loves to move the block around. It literally starts here, and he moves it over there. But he is by far the cleanliest in the stall. He's been stalled more than the other horses ever have. He's always been stalled besides the little bit that he was on pasture. So he's really good about his stall. He actually likes his stall to be clean because he likes to lay down in his stall. So yeah, that's kind of like how everyone's doing in their stalls. All right, so now I'm gonna go into the tack room and give you guys an update on the kittens. And yes, they're still in the tack room, and I'll explain why. So I did do like a mini update on this a while back about like the mom cat. So long story short, the mama cat actually passed away shortly after we had her. If you guys don't remember, the kittens went to the vet for a couple days, and then right when we got them back, the mom cat got really sick just like they did. We brought her to the animal hospital, and she just didn't make it overnight. So unfortunately, we don't know what happened. We were fostering them through the Humane Society, and they really didn't give us much information of what exactly happened. She just didn't make it overnight, so I really don't know what happened to her. She was a young mom, and I hear that's pretty common if they have kittens and they're out in the wild and stuff like that, and I don't know what happened. Freak accident. We did all that we could, and now this is where we're at. So you guys haven't really seen the kittens for a while. When you guys saw them, they were probably like 3 or 4 weeks. So then after that, we had to feed them milk. Because they were still, you know, nursing off the mom. So then we had to feed them milk and then get them transitioned over to a wet food, and now they're on dry food as well. They're doing so good though. They're so big, you guys. I can't wait to show you them. They are just rascals. So my tack room's a huge mess, but these little kittens love to jump on everything. They're at such a fun stage. So we have figured out which one's the male and which one's the female of the kittens, and no, they don't have names. So we still need to name them. They're just so fun. We bring Bama into here. Oh no, I gotta get that one because if it falls in there, it's not coming back out. There we go. Well, I would have to just take it out. But we bring Bama in here, and the kittens are not very fond of Bama. Hi, baby. So it's really funny because I think they're gonna like really do well around here since they're holding their own already against the dogs. So it's super, super cute. We brought the cat tower in. I don't know if you guys remember this from the old house. We just cleaned it off, but they love to play on our saddles. So this one's a little black one. This one's the only one that we've kind of like remotely named. We call him Toothless, you know, from How to Train Your Dragon. So he's so cute, but they're so fun. They're just little crazy little things. So we're definitely keeping one of the grays, and then the black one. One of the other grays though, that actually the male gray is going to a friend of mine that lives on a farm just like a couple streets away from me. And then the tabby, I'm pretty sure we're keeping her too, because she's just so cute. Aren't you, baby? But they're such love bugs. They literally purr like crazy. They have motor mouths. Let's see if you can hear it. It's so sweet. I love to play with them with the horse whips. They're so fun to play with. And then usually, because both of our saddles aren't in here right now, and usually they will jump on them all over. Ooh, that was a big jump. Oh, got it. Oh my gosh. Flying kittens. So we do this all the time. I love to play with them. And they are like a fan favorite when anybody comes over. They love to play with them. You're so sweet. This one's a little boy. The little boy Gray. Oh, are you purring? Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. They're just such little angels. I love them. I just pick them all up, give them all squishies. We love them. They climb all over us, seriously. The other day, Mike had all of them on him. One of them was on his head. They were just on his shoulders like parrots. They're so sweet. And they all just get little huggies. Oh, you have a hay string. And I love my little black kitties. You guys know that. Oh, are you playing on the cat tower? Oh, was that a no? Because that would be a lie, because I see you playing on the cat tower. I see you. You fighting me? They're so funny. He's like, in this way. What are you doing? Oh, another one. Another one. So as you guys can see, they're doing so good. I so wish we had the mom still. I'm so upset about that, but we took care of them and they will be set up really nicely for the rest of their future. And I just have these two little chicks right here. We actually hatched them out. One's full size and one's a bantam. Well, like a full size chicken. They're just chicks. You guys ask a lot of the times why they're in these small cages, and this is completely normal for chicks. This is like their grow out pen. And this is when they're at the point though now, and we will release them soon because they're all fully feathered, but they stay in cages with feed and water. Obviously, if there was more chicks in here, I wouldn't have them in a cage this size. I'll put them in something bigger. We usually do this in dog crates. This is a specific cage made for chickens. So we hatched these out a while ago. They've been in here for a good while. They were in the shed before, now they're in the barn. They don't need heat or anything because they're fully feathered. We just gotta release them out to the flock. So that pretty much is all the animals. I do want to talk about one more animal because still to this day, you guys ask me about it. Many months ago, very shortly after we moved into this new house, our cat Peaches, she was a black and white tuxedo cat. She came from the other house. She randomly went missing. So you guys always ask me about her in the comments, if she's ever come back or what's the update on her. And I do reply back to you guys' comments, but overall I just want to kind of tell everybody she's never come back. I don't know what happened to her. Cats are like that. And I just don't know. We've put posters up before, just like we did when Domino went missing. We did all the same steps because of course we don't ever want an animal to like go missing or anything like that. We'll do the steps that it takes to, you know, get them back if we can. But she is a cat. You know, we do have a lot of wildlife out here. Like you guys know, we have coyotes, we have foxes, and other dogs that you just saw a random dog. And you know, there's so many things out here and they are outside cats. So she's never come home. So I don't know what happened to her. You guys always comment about it and I don't know what to say because she's just gone and I don't know where she is. And it's been so many months. Maybe one day, cats are like that. They could show up again another day. I don't know. For all I know, she could be getting fed somewhere else at someone else's house. I don't know. So, because that's kind of what happened with Domino. He was at the neighbor's house, literally next door, and we didn't see him for 3 days. And just right next door, granted, we live in pretty big parcels away, but, you know, 3 days and he was over there. So, I don't know. Maybe she found a new home. Hopefully, that best case scenario, she's being taken care of really well. But that's my really long needed update on all the animals, you guys. And I'm just so excited to be doing more animal content again. And it just, things are falling back into place. And I'm just so happy to report that I rode today. You guys are gonna be seeing that video really soon. So yeah, you guys, this is everything that's going on. If you guys have any questions that I didn't answer about all the animals, make sure you go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys liked today's video and liked all the updates on the animals, make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any of these videos. And of course, have a chance to make a post notification shout out. Today's shout out goes to, all right, you guys, I love you and I'll see you in the next one.